It's time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, so we've been talking about this a little bit. If you just got here, let me run it by you. Giana in Westlake Village reached out and said that her husband was in a car accident. He's okay. They took x-rays to make sure. But before the x-rays, he wouldn't give his phone to his wife. So let me bring in Giana. Giana,
Hi.
Thanks for coming on. I'm glad your husband's okay. So there's that.
Yeah.
And I find this
very
interesting.
lucky.
Okay, good. Well, that's good. So he was going to get some x-rays, and before the x-rays, he wouldn't give up his phone until what?
Well, until the nurses were like, you have to give up your phone. And so he just was super frazzled. And before he gave it to me, I saw him changing the passcode and shutting down the phone. I couldn't believe it. I was like...
Change the passcode?
frazzled
Like he tried to do it behind your back?
It was like mid-post accident?
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
mean, that seemed like a high priority if he's like getting ready to do an x-ray after an accident. He's like sneaking a password change. Do you know his current one, or did you know his current one?
I knew his current one. Yeah, I knew the last one, but I don't know this new one. And yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to think about. I'm making movies in my head about what's going on.
Well, of course, everybody would be. Well, have you ever had any hunch before that something might be going on with him? Is this part of a series of thoughts?
You know what? In the past, there have been some things, some texts, some people, but nothing lately that I thought, okay, he's doing something wrong. Until it was just so strange that you are on a bed being rolled out to get an x-ray, and all you can think about is like, no, I don't want to give you my
agree.
phone. He kept saying, I don't want.
It's too much of a high priority in that moment. Why such a high priority? Okay.
I
How long you been
confronted him,
married?
and 12 years.
So you confronted him? Tell me.
I did. I confronted him, and he was just like, I was really out of it. And when you have a concussion, like if something happens like that, like you don't really know what you're doing. And I don't know. It sounds like BS.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, if I had a concussion and I changed my password, there's a sure shot I would not remember my new password.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not
I mean,
be.
it seems like very challenging. It's Ryan Seacrest. We're about to call Giana's husband. Gets into a car accident. He's okay. Everything's fine. But just before he gets his x-rays, he tries to quickly change his password before giving up his phone. Why was that such a high priority in a moment after an accident when you're getting x-rays to find out if you have a broken bone that you want to change the password to your phone? Or concussion is what he had. So Giana's on the line. She can't figure out why he'd want to change his password before handing over his phone, before the x-rays. Why was that all over his head and mind? So, Giana, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And let's see if we can learn. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, is this Victor?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm calling from JJ's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Hi, my name is Jessica. We're a flower shop. We actually deliver in Westlake Village, Thousand Oaks, Agora Hills, and today we're offering local residents a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or cash from you. You would just send them to anybody that you would like, just the name of the person that you'd want to send them to and a note.
You're just giving away free flowers?
That's correct. We do this promotion about once a month to local residents.
Okay.
We can start with the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
The name of the person I want to... Wait, what kind of flowers are they?
It's a dozen red roses.
Do they have to be roses?
That's what the promotion is. What flower would you like?
Well, I was just thinking that roses are kind of expensive.
Well, they're free.
I don't know.
These won't cost you anything. They're absolutely free.
Yeah, would it be possible to maybe get like 2 dozen of some kind of cheaper flower?
Sure. Don't worry about the flowers. Why don't we just do the note first, and then we can figure out the flower later.
Okay. Yeah. The note. Well, I guess the note would say something like, "Thanks for all that you do."
And who would this be? And what's the name of the person?
It'd be for 3 people actually. They were these nurses that I recently met, Evie, Sarah, and Claudia.
Evie,
Claudia.
Sarah, and Claudia. Okay. Would this be separate notes, or could I put them all in one note?
No, it's all one note. It would
Okay.
just,
Got it.
you could just send it to Los Robles Hospital. That's where they work.
Okay.
I'm sure I can find the address somewhere if you give me a second to
we
Google
can,
it. Or...
We can find that. No worries.
Okay.
And you said thanks for all that you did?
Yeah. Thanks for all that you did. Thanks for all that you do. I don't know. I'm not really good with the notes, but yeah. And you don't have to put my name. I think it'd probably be nice just for them to get flowers. They're really amazing women.
Okay. Hang on 1 second, Victor. Can you hang on 1 second? Come on. Hang on 1 second.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I mean,
What are
No, he
doing? I'm
can't
waiting
do
for you to-
anything.
yeah, I don't think we should. He sounds wonderful. Gianna?
What do you mean? Sounds wonderful, but he changed his password, guys. Didn't you forget?
Yeah, but
Hello?
Hi,
Do
Jenna,
you
we're
still
here.
want to
He's
go
on
through
hold.
with this?
He's sending the flowers to the nurses, but I want to know why he changed his password.
Oh, jeez.
What do you mean, geez? That's why we're here, y'all.
he's not wrong.
So he's right?
Gianna,
Well, no, I don't think you should say
Yeah.
anything.
do you want to continue this?
I do. I want to confront him.
Okay.
I want to know.
Yeah, me too. All right. Well, Gianna, then be quiet again, and Sisney, you're on. Here we go.
You're on.
Back. I'm not. Oh, you mean to tell him we're on?
We're on.
Victor, are you there? My name is
Yeah,
Ryan. My name is Ryan. Thank you for holding. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Giana, on the line. I'm so glad you're okay. How you feeling?
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, sir. How you doing? All right after your accident?
Yeah. You know, I'm sorry. I'm just a little trying to catch up here.
Well, I understand. So maybe your wife can tell you why we're here. We don't mean to intrude, but she asked us to try and answer a question. And Gianna, you want to tell him why we're here?
Yeah, Victor, what are you hiding from me? Why did you change your passcode on the phone right before you went for the
my
X-ray?
God. Are you serious? We've
I
gone
am
over
serious.
this, babe.
No. No, you're not giving me a reason. Why did you change your passcode? You're hiding
I
something
can't believe
from me.
you really had a radio station just call me? I'm not hiding
did.
anything.
You won't talk to me. Tell me.
Babe.
Why did
Oh
you
my
change it?
God. I told you I don't even remember that. I was like I was super out of it. I don't know. It was
No, I
trauma.
don't believe that because you just remember the names of the 3 nurses that helped you that night. Clearly, you were not out of it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not a head surgeon, but obviously you remember some things and some things you don't. I don't know how that works. I just remember
Fine.
these women were incredible to me.
Tell me your passcode then. Tell me your passcode.
Oh my God, babe! I can't believe. Why do you need it so badly?
Because we need to rebuild the trust here. I just don't trust you.
Are you hiding something, Victor, from your wife?
Wow. Okay. Well, that's on you. I've never done anything for you not to trust me. So,
Well, she said there was some text in the past.
Mm-hmm. Is
What?
it Luna? Is it Luna?
oh
Are
my
you texting
God,
me?
you're serious right now?
I'm serious.
I
Are you
haven't
texting
talked
Luna?
to
Is
Luna
it Luna?
in years.
Who's Luna?
I haven't talked to her in years. What? I don't even know why you bring that up.
It's
I'm
an
in a
ex that he
hospital
kept
and now-
communication with. Mm-hmm.
All right. So listen, Gianna, you sound like you know something here. We don't. What do you know?
Well, it's an ex that he texted in the past during our kind of like maybe when we were married for about 4 years. So kind of mid into a relationship, he started texting Luna again, and I found the text. And that's why he gave me his passcode. I knew the passcode to his phone. And this is just very unnerving to me. Like, I don't even know what to think anymore. Are you texting Luna, Victor? I want to know. Who is it? You're hiding.
I'm not texting anyone. I'm not hiding anything, babe. And if I am an open book, I've never.
Give it to me.
No. If this is a real issue that we're having to talk about on the radio, I think there's a deeper problem here that we need to talk about.
All right,
because you need to trust me.
I gotta agree with you there. Victor sounds legit here, and so your wife sounds like she is really thinking about something else. And so why don't you guys take it from here? I mean, we've done what we can do. And Victor, speedy recovery. Hope you feel better. Thank you very much for coming on. Thanks for reaching out. Okay. Good luck, Giana.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
So I think I believe Victor. She seems like she's got something else on him, though.
Yeah. Why won't he give her the phone?
Well, I mean, he's not going to get the password out on the air.
Well, no, okay. Right. I get that, but there is something up with him changing the password. And the fact that he won't.
Legitimately weird. Taken aback by all
Fine,
this.
but he should be more willing to just be like, I'll give you my phone right now, babe. I love you.
But she's like on a hot pursuit. Something she knows, something we don't know. I don't know. I mean, listening to Ryan's Roses there wasn't much of Victor that didn't sound honest to me.
Except for he won't give her the phone now to go through it.
Well, I think the missing link is, why did he change his password? Why was that top priority? He says he doesn't remember all that. Maybe he didn't remember all that. He hurt his head. So maybe he wasn't aware that he was trying to change his password.
Mm.
Now, he did not want to, he didn't give his password right now on the air when his wife said, give me your password. She thinks she has something about this woman named Luna that she thinks he's got something with, communicating with.
Right.
So that's where her head was. We didn't know that going in, though. She didn't tell us, so I think it's this woman named Luna.
No, but she said that there was some text in the past.
So that's what's going on.
She hasn't let that go. She hasn't let that go.
We just had Giana and Victor on the line. And I guess the scenario is, once you think that your spouse is communicating with somebody else or an ex, that's always top of mind. So any action that could fuel that is going to go into that notion, right? Because her husband got into an accident, hit his head, was getting x-rays, and he wanted to change his password to his phone before he handed over his phone. And because of these text messages in the past, that made his wife think, oh, he's hiding something. Mm-hmm. He says, I don't remember asking for that. She thinks he's hiding something. So forever, any move you make, it's going to go into that notion of, what are you hiding from me? Because I think you're communicating with somebody else. That's just the way it is,
exactly.
Right? May not be related, but if it were me, I think it's related.
Mm-hmm.
That's human nature.
Yeah.
This is why.
Why what? The trust has been broken. Once you break the trust.
Don't communicate with others that are in the category of potentially screwing up your relationship.
Exactly. Don't stray.
I mean, come on. So we don't know. I will tell you that if I'm a voice tone analyst doctor, which obviously is a common doctor.
Throw doctor in there.
If I'm a vocal analyzer, I thought the guy sounded very honest.
Interesting.
If you were to say to me, if I were in the CIA and you were to say to me, take a listen to this guy and tell me, is he telling the truth? He sounds like he's telling the truth, but maybe that's his skill. So, Jeanette, what did you think about him and the password and everything?
I think he has a point. I mean, he shouldn't have to give his wife his passcode, especially if there's trust there. It shouldn't be an issue. Me and my husband, we don't share our passcodes to our phone. I mean, he has his. I don't know it. I have mine. He doesn't know mine. But we have trust, so there's, nothing to worry about. And so, yeah, I mean, I feel like he has a point, and who knows, maybe he was kind of out of it. Who knows what the story is, what happened in the hospital. Maybe he doesn't remember changing it. But also her side of the story. Maybe there is a backstory of why she doesn't trust him.
But if you were to be Judge Judy here, where would you land?
If I was Judge Judy, I would say I would take his side. He shouldn't have to share his passcode, and also she shouldn't have to share hers.
He's hiding something.
There's the gavel. All right. Thank you very much, Jeanette. We will never know.
We won't.
We will never know. But good luck to them.